Hi, Matt here from Fit and Confident You. Hope you're safe and well, and thank you for coming back to my channel. I saw a tweet yesterday, I know. A guy who's got about 300,000 followers, skimpily dressed, body fat at least 10%, maybe less, saying, working on my summer body, which for the last 24 hours has made me so sad, and I wasn't planning to do a video like this, but I just think it's so important because someone with that impact to say something like that only perpetuates so many sad, unhelpful, dangerous stereotypes and myths that we all, on some level, sometimes end up buying into. Now, he's not the problem. He's a symptom of the bigger, wider problem. Also, he might really have body dysmorphia. He might not be able to see or understand, however hard he's worked, whatever state he's got his body into, that he is there yet. He can't appreciate that, potentially. And if that's the case, I sincerely hope he gets some help, because there are ways to help this if you do suffer specifically from body dysmorphia. Regardless of that, let's park his specific instance and talk about this whole concept of working on a summer body. So never, ever, at any time of year, need to look a certain way. You've probably seen the meme, the summer's gonna get the body I'm gonna give it. I mean, that's an amazing attitude, but when we're faced by these images and videos and posts on social media and all around us, it can sometimes sort of undermine us and make us question our reasons for doing things, and also question how and why we look. Because the thinking then goes, well, if he's not summer ready, when will he be summer ready? When will I be summer ready? Will I ever be summer ready? Will I be acceptable in the summer or at any time of year? Then you can fall into this sort of downward spiral of thinking of, okay, well, how big do my pecs need to be? And logically you can go, well, that's nonsense. But there's that gnawing association of, well, he's got abs, he's not associated yet. He's not validated or appreciated. Like, how ripped do I need to be to be accepted for validation? Do abs equal acceptance? Like, it's very easy to go down that rabbit hole. What can you do? On your personal level, you can unsubscribe and unfollow people who make you feel crap. Regardless of how many or whatever issues they have, regardless of whether the person you're following knows they're doing it or not, if you feel undermined, if you're made to feel insecure, you have the right to curate the online social experience that lifts you up. You can change your feed to purely kittens, puppies, motivational speakers, pictures of the ocean, anything that's going to actually make you feel good when you use social media, as opposed to, oh, I'm not good enough or inadequate in any way. That absolutely, you never deserve to feel like that. And I'm not blaming you, because we all have sometimes been in that phase where we wake up looking at our phone, we're instantly confronted by these feelings and these images. A, none of it's real. Everything is faked to some degree. But B, after years and years of forcing this hyper-masculine, hyper-stylized body lifestyle on us, that for 99.9% of the people, me included, is unattainable. I'm not going to go to the gym and work out 3 hours every day forever. I'm definitely never going to consider taking steroids. I want to have a nice, balanced life. I want a healthy, happy body that lets me do what I want to do for as long as possible. So the other thing you can do, park and remove any reasons, any external appearance reasons for why you're working out. If you bring it all back in here and up here, and you look at, I want to feel better. I want to be stronger, mentally and physically. I want to future-proof my mind and body. I want to have a higher sex drive. I want to sleep better. I want to have better energy. I want to bounce out of bed. I want to be able to run faster, jump higher. This is what fitness and looking after yourself, however that looks, does for you. And yes, here's the thing. If you do stick to some kind of plan, even with an entry level of consistency, your outside shell, this fleshy vessel that we're in, will evolve, develop, change. Damn you, drilling upstairs. I'm going to continue. But don't look for it. Don't wait for it to happen, because you'll miss all the other good stuff happening. You will have more energy. You will bounce out of bed. You will enjoy exercise. And all of these things are so much more inspiring than, okay, what do I look like? Oh, okay, this is changing. Okay. Oh, well, maybe now I'll be accepted. You are accepted. You have permission to be precisely who you want right now on your terms. You don't need my validation. You don't need anyone else's permission or validation other than yours, just to decide to look after yourself and do something good for you, how and when that looks right. But you don't need any kind of summer body or winter body. No one talks about winter bodies because they don't exist either. You don't need any kind of body other than yours that's healthy as it can be, happy and strong as it can be. If you want some help with that as well, this is what I inspire and encourage all my clients to focus on as well. Like I say, the outer you, the outer shell will change. It can't not, but focusing on all those other amazing metrics first will get you so much more inspired. It will help with motivation, because you might be working out for a bit, and if you're only focusing on the outside and it's not changing or developing as fast as you think, you might get disheartened. Oh, it's no point. Why am I not changing? If you can celebrate all those other metrics along the way, doesn't matter about the outer shell, because you'll be so in love with what you're doing, with yourself, that it will all just continue. It becomes beautiful, virtuous circle that goes up, as opposed to a downward spiral that pulls you down, thinking you're never good enough. Because I'm going to end this by telling you, you are 100,000% good enough. Take that with you today.